I can't complain. Don't do no good. Nobody wants to hear it. I think I'm going to go take a shower and clean up for this evening. Not that I got anything to go or nowhere to do, but it's going to be a couple of days before I do any more mechanicking, so it's time to change the oil in the shirt, you might say. uh, Actually, I'm not worried about it. I'm not out doing nothing or anywhere. Oh goodness, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome. I've got probably a third of my LEDs done that I want to do. I'm happy with that. Been working on that, cleaning things up. Hey, Mr. John. Working on the LEDs today. I decided I want my own Christmas lights tonight. Hey, Frankie, Tiffany, Eddie, Margaret, everybody. Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, my plans, uh, take a shower, change clothes, because it's going to be, a few days before I do any more engine work or anything. And that's about it. Probably going to have to get a hold of, or go over to Price Cutters and get a piece of meat for tomorrow, because they're probably closed. Have me a little special dinner tomorrow, but that's about it. Mr. Greg, things are going good. Happy holidays, everybody. Yep, Christmas Eve. Cheers. Yay. Oh, it's probably already close to 70 here right now. We're supposed to get a little higher than 70, I think, today and tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what I read. Frankie could tell us. Frankie knows. Anxious. Oh, waiting for your package. Yeah, yeah. I hear you. Yeah. Well, I'm sure I had enough stuffing in there. They should be just fine unless they bounced them off the walls purposely. Um, that'd be cool. It'd be cool if they delivered now and you opened it live like I did. What's the chances of that happening? That'd be like Twilight Zone. Oh. Well, the LEDs are going a little bit faster than I thought they would. But now I got to go back and put some parallel wiring in and stuff because after 30 feet, they lose their brightness. So you got to kind of like do some parallel wiring and shit, and they all be bright, bright. But if you run them over 30 feet, they get dimmer and dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. Like I put 80 feet on. They're nice and really bright in the beginning, but when you get the other one, they look like the Walmart LEDs. Are they on? During the day. But I'm impressed on bright. The first 20 feet of it or whatever is bright. Oh, speaking of FedEx, there's a FedEx truck out here. Huh. I have no idea where they're going. Probably another trailer, but they're parked right here in front of me. FedEx. Hey, wouldn't it be something if somebody delivered me something? Not expecting it. Must not been for me. And here I was hoping one of y'all surprised me with a electric bike or something. I'm just joking. Oh, look, 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 look. Let's put this idiot in timeout just for being on Christmas Eve for just being a butt wipe. A butt wipe. We're about cannabis legalization, releasing cannabis prisoners, and being nice to one another. So there's your little bitch slap. You be a bitch again, we'll just throw you off the channel. We really don't like bitches and trolls. There's plenty of other people you can go find that on. Get them, moderators. Oh, it's going to be a while before I get the joint up top built. I still got to have a little money. I don't have the red LEDs in the front. But that's not a whole lot of money, and I can get them after the first. But just putting it together, constructing it, and all that, it's going to take a little bit to make. Hey, look, the trolls are back. Hey, if you read the news in different places, I'm not Willie Nelson. I'm 420 Jim. You don't want to hear me sing, but I do fight for your rights to cannabis and hemp. If you're smart enough to look up my name on the internet, you can do it one of two ways. Either 420 JIM or FOURTWENTYJIM. And that's the way it is on my driver's license and birth certificate. So, not Willie. You definitely don't want to hear me sing. Why would you insult a man like Willie Nelson like that? Oh, y'all gonna like it tonight. My 7 o'clock, I think y'all like the lights tonight at 7 o'clock. Maybe I'll find a song that the lights beat nice to and put it on sound and play a song and let them dance. I haven't played with them, but you're supposed to be able to put them on, sound. Back in the day, they used to take bass, treble, mids, and whatnot, and separate them in different color lights and they mix it, and boom, you got colored lights with music. I think there's 4 settings for that. I'll play with it at night. I mean, I could during the day, but they look so much prettier at night. And you can make all these colors and anything in between. If you use your phone, you can make them any color. So I don't know. Maybe, just maybe, I'll show you all my Christmas lights and have my eyes in the front and the back on and everything. Give you a preview of the light show I'm going to do where I'm set up every day or every night, evening. What do y'all think? Y'all want to see that on Christmas Eve? Y'all want to see her all lit up? Hey, Mr. John. Oh yeah, some Bob Marley, but I don't know how I'm just going to have to go through a few songs and see how the lights beat and react. And I want to find one. Oh, I got that glue and shit all over my hands, nasty. I had to clean the surface of the Cannebago to put the new. Damn, I didn't realize they was that dirty. I would have washed them before I got on here. Lots. Lots. Uh, I'm not quite half done, and I still got these to go. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I thought it was. There's 20 of these to a strip, and there's 3 lights, so there's 60 lights in each one of these strips. And they're spaced out about the length of one of these. They're actually pretty cool. And you connect these strips with these little connectors, but you pull that back and then boom, and stick it. And then do the next one, the next one, the next one, and the next one. You connect them all together using these. And you got to use them 2 of them at every connection, because you have 4 wires. You have a white, a red, blue, green, and a white, or a red, blue, green, and a black, depending on which wire you're using. All the extra wire is red, green, blue, and black. All the wires on here are red, green, blue, and white. You just got to remember that the black is white, the white is black. But to connect 4 wires, you put them 4 ends in there, and them 4 ends in there, and the rest is history. I mean, you simply take here and, boom, and that's clipped on and ready. Then you put your second wire, and then you put your other 2 wires. Then you hook them to this 24-volt controller. Power in, lights out. You can go with 8 different to 8 different places if you want. It don't matter. That's why you have all this wire. And if you every 30 foot you come back to here, they'll be just as bright, because you're not running through all them LEDs and losing power as you go by, if you know what I'm talking about. And of course, this is what the remote works to. And this is the power pack. They were pricey. They were worth it, I think, when I got them. I'm very happy with them so far. I think everybody will be happy with them tonight when they see them. If not, at least I'm happy. This is my Christmas. Oh, well, you've been by the smoke shops and stuff. There's one just down the street, the Green Vapor something. And it's got like 3 lights of space, 3 lights of space, and 3 lights of space. I mean, they stick out all over the place. And they are bright. Well, that's what these are supposed to be. These are supposed to be them same commercial quality, just like in a head shop or anything like that. But man, can you imagine my front eye's on, my back eye on, all these LEDs? We're gonna make a video or 2 this evening. I'll go out there and see the music. Y'all don't even have to hear the music. I mean, it'd be good if people can, but I don't want to play it loud out here, and I don't have nothing to play it real loud. But I can put the speaker next to the pickup there, where it does the lights off the vibration of the music. I think we could put on a little light show. Oh, it catches eyes everywhere it goes, but it's really going to catch the eyes. People don't like to cross. People that don't like it, even people who wouldn't normally, they're going to look at it. They're going to have to. They're going to have to look at it. Even the haters are going to have to look at it. Shit, wouldn't surprise me if my trolls make a poster and put them up on the wall. Hey, and then later on when I get my horns installed and stuff, this thing's going to be badass. A new heart, a new light job, new sound effects. It's going to be pretty cool. Smoke machine, the joint, yeah. It's going to look pretty cool. I can't wait. But I told you once I acquired an engine, then I'd commit to going ahead and putting the LEDs up and all that stuff. I'm just not going to sit here and wait to get the engine. I want everything ready that when we get that engine in, I can go set up in town. If we get the engine in on the 5th, on the 6th, I want to take it for its first real test drive into town, And, hey, you know what I mean? Then come back here for the night and then go set up the next day. Hey, how do you like me? And on the 13th, get down the road. That's my plans. I'm going to call this week and reserve a skid steer or set up a delivery. So I want that all set up, ready. There's all kinds of things you can do with this sucker with your Bluetooth on your phone. I'll have to mess with that. Oh, hang on. Let me see something here. Right on, Eddie. Right on. That's some deep thought, man. You got to have some good bud there. Hey, and look at this. I haven't had to ask, and I haven't seen anybody. Well, someone might have posted. I just didn't see it. But look at that. 10 people, 9 likes. OMG, my friends. Thank y'all for doing that tapping. Thank you for double tapping. When I look up and I see that there's just about as many people that like it as in there, man, that's so wonderful. Thank y'all. And that's the greatest Christmas Eve gift I could have got. We're in a couple of points of each side. That is just so wonderful. Thank you. I'm going to have to go out and finish my doggone LEDs off tonight so everybody gets to see them good. I'll be damned. There you go. I think you're just not seeing that other one. Mine says 9 people and 11 thumbs up. And I even shut my bad eye and squinted and put my glasses on. It says 11 on my side. Don't cheat me out of my likes. Hell, yesterday we hit, 47 last night? That was amazing. But 500 and some people actually looked at the video. But that's average for creators. You know what I mean? A lot of people just don't interact with them or whatnot. But last night when I looked at it, 500 and some people actually looked at the video when I got almost 50 likes. And that's normal for creators, really. So I was kind of like, okay. Yeah, it's not going to give me the 12th one over here. I guess they figure that I'm myself and I count myself or something. I don't know. Still, now it says 8 and 11. It just dropped one person out. I'm so happy. And see, if one of these strips happen to, one of these 3 cells happen to burn out or get damaged or something, all you're going to have to do, because I'm going to have a couple of extra strips of 20, you just cut the wires and cut that one out and put this one in. A couple extra connectors or whatever, but that's it. You can replace them if something happens to one. I like that. Oh, it was a great night. Great night. Yeah, mine says 8 and 12. Well, right on. Appreciate that. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. It don't cost nothing. Make sure you go over to 420Jim, 420jim.com. Sign that petition. You scan or screenshot that and scan it later, it'll take you right to it. Nobody belongs in jail, and we need our prisoners free. Should have been free a long time ago. And I'm talking federal and state. Yeah, we're going to have to do another cheers here in a minute. I still want to go to Price Choppers if they're open today, which I'm probably sure they are for a few hours. I better check on them here shortly. I want to go to Price Choppers. Yeah, that's about it. If the dollar store wasn't so damn far away, I'd walk down there, but that's too far for me to want to walk today. Being lazy. Oh, shit. Never mind. I could do a Walmart order. I can get what I want off of Walmart. So I got to do me a Walmart order here after my live. I need another charging block. You know how you have them blocks for charging your phone? You plug your USB cord into the phone? Well, I use mine so much, one of mine's bad. And that's what these eyes work off of. Same thing, a charging block. Or 12-volt cigarette lighter. They give you the thing for a 12-volt cigarette lighter, but I don't want to run it off my battery and whatnot. I want to run it off one of the ones you plug into the cord. I'm sure y'all know what I mean. It's a USB power pack, basically. One of them things. I need one for my front lights because I took it and put it on the back light. Because I want that AAA one to be lit up back there at night, every evening, every night. And that's more important than the eyes in the front. So I'm going to have to order me one of those or get me one of those. Do something. I need another one. I'll probably have one in here. I just can't find it. Yep, let me load one. Oh, please have your... Well, she's not old. She's probably young. Have your young lady sign it. But thank you. Always take you. Well, hell, I couldn't buy and send my kids a Christmas card or a gift if I wanted to. Yeah, AAA's got my money. They made damn sure that I didn't have a good Christmas this year. I think they did it on purpose, too. They could have got me my money over this damn month, but they don't care. They're sitting snug with their kids and stuff, that stupid CEO and stuff, and don't give a shit about their customers out here. But that's good old triple trouble for you. They say they care about the people and, biggest bullshit organization ever. They shouldn't have the word American in it. Not when they treat people like that. They don't treat this senior citizen like an American. But hey, it's Christmas Eve. We don't need to talk about them liars and thieves. I hope they have a blessed day on my money. I just saved your ass. There you go. Thank you. Oh, Mr. John, I'm going to keep fighting. Oh, yeah. They know they got to give me that money, and all this is going to do is open up a big lawsuit against them. And I don't want to sue people and whatnot, but hell, you got to. And they don't want to go to small claims. They want you to go get a lawyer and pay you big money. So, whatever. Whatever it takes. Oh, we try and drop the troll conversations all the time, Eddie. I mean, they can come in, freedom of speech. You got to let them say a few things, but I think my moderators and stuff been handling it just right. Like I say, leave the stupid things. You got to let them show their stupidity, so everybody knows. Just like sending fake cremated remains on the anniversary of a loved one's death. I want everybody to know just what kind of mental stability that them idiots have. But shit, we'll move on. We will move on. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy. Christmas is just a holiday. I don't not only because of my mom, but I mean I've been over that. It's just to me it's a big lie. Everything about Christmas is a big lie. So I've never really felt good. It's just me. You know what I mean? I can't honestly feel good celebrating Christmas, but I don't want to bring others down or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But I know this isn't Yahshua's birthday. I know a lot of things that it kind of goes against my crawl. But the people that don't know, hey, as long as they're celebrating Yahshua's birthday and they're just ignorant on what day he was born, that's cool because he's forgiving. You know what I mean? But it'd be like me instead of December 30th, everybody was celebrating my birthday on April Fool's Day. Or your birthday, unless you're on April. You wouldn't like it. Most people get all upset and twisted about it. Some people wouldn't care. Just like Joshua. He don't care as long as you think of him and celebrate, when he was born and when he was crucified and when he was resurrected. He's in pretty good shape. I would think. I'm no scholar, but I would think. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, um, all I can do is finish the fight or try one last march in Washington D.C. Well, on cannabis. I'm probably going to do another march on senior citizens' rights. I think we have the right not to be stalked and socially harassed and just bullied on the computer and stuff like that. Uh, Sent packages made to cause stress and heart attacks in your life. This could kill somebody my age if they had a weak heart. And there's idiots that think that's a joke. I'd really love to ask Mr. Trump, do you think that's a joke? Do you think that should go through the mail, Mr. Trump? How would you like one of your loved ones to get this? It's not a joke. It's to just throw something in someone's face. Especially when they send it within a couple of days of a person's death, whether it's a murder or not. It's not a gag. It's a cruel joke, whatever. And I could see somebody with a bad heart opening that in their mailbox and just falling dead or having a massive heart attack. I mean, that's stupid to let that shit go through our U.S. mail. But I'll address that when I get to Washington. Oh, they're not going to give me a heart attack. They've done so many things over the last 5 years. They've called me a pedophile. They put my picture on the internet saying I touch boys. They put my face on a telephone pole and shit. They can't do anything. any more than they've already done. The shame is the FBI and everybody letting them do it and not facing no justice. That's the shame. I get my justice if the FBI or any federal agency would get off their ass and research this. I mean, it's all out there. But like the trolls say, it's because of my name. As long as my name's 420 Jim, don't expect justice in this world. Yo, big stank. Michael, what's up? Man, these LEDs are going to look good tonight. Y'all going to love them. Oh, I know exactly the people that send it, or their little club. They do this shit. They waste the cops' time. They waste the city's time. They waste the Humane Society's time. They're always sending, well, not always, but half a dozen times in different states, they've sent the police to do a welfare check. They've sent Humane Society on me. They've done all kinds of shit. And none of it true, but the cops have to come out, and they're like, well, we have to come out. But see, different states and doing that and bragging about it, doing it, and me having the screenshots and all, acting like they're Walmart lawyers and all this other shit on my channel. Yeah, they've done a lot of damn illegal shit, but getting one law enforcement agent to talk to me about it or do anything is just like legalizing cannabis. Good luck. Good luck. They don't want to do nothing. They hide behind, well, you're a public figure. Bullshit. Someone doing this and watching everything over 5 years and putting stupid lies on the internet, that's beyond stalking. And definitely got to be against the law. Just like AAA holding all my money ransom and saying until I send them receipts, which I can't get them, they've got them. Then take one phone call. And I can't go to Arizona to pick up the money. You didn't take it from me in Arizona. You took it from me over here. So why the F can't you send a check here to this trailer park? I get stupid ass, but AAA, we can't send me. What the F is up with AAA? But yeah, Steve Sprague of Rochester, New Hampshire, he's responsible for shit like this. And Scott Winslow Albert of Indianapolis, Indiana, out there in Greenburgh, but I think he's in Indianapolis now. Hey, thank you for the double taps, everybody. Yes, most of all, don't worry about my trolls because they ain't worth the time. Scan and sign that. Screenshot that. That's what it's all about. The only reason the trolls did that, they're so damn mad that we got that engine. They're so damn mad that I'll make it down to Florida and D.C. and back home. They just so damn mad. Well, it's like this. They've been doing it for 5 years. Hell, the police department in Topeka, Kansas helped them. Yeah, they had a lady all convinced that I had done something wrong, and she actually bumped me with her car when she confronted me with a bunch of paperwork and stuff and was trying to leave. She backed out. I'm standing on the sidewalk. She pulled forward, slammed on the brakes, but did bump my legs. Well, when she found out the truth, she's come forward. I've got hours and hours of talking with her and everything. But, the police wouldn't even put my legal name on the police report. They wouldn't put my legal driver's license on the police report. Topeka, Kansas got the most corrupt police department there is in the United States of America. When they won't put a real person's real name on the damn police report and stuff, it's just like it didn't happen. I mean, especially the driver's license. I didn't hand them no damn Colorado driver's license. I handed them up-to-date my driver's license from Tennessee. The first police report said I was hit by a car. The second one says other. It's the stupidest police report you've ever seen and stupidest police department you've ever seen in your life. just because they didn't like my name. Oh no, they were these two. Oh yeah, they claim. Well, the Bong father was or tried to be a cannabis advocate in Rochester, New Hampshire. And I don't know, but Scott Winslow Albert has claimed all over the internet and whatnot that he was a cannabis advocate. I know him and his ex-meth head wife owned High on the Hill, uh, but she ran that. He ran a security company, which I guess he run into the ground, out of the business, whatever. I don't know. Couldn't tell you about all that. But he says he was a cannabis advocate and whatnot. What they did was get butt hurt because everybody like me. See, they wanted me to come to their town. They had me come there. The High on the Hill had me come there. Steve Sprague, all the way from he was in Rochester. Gets a hold of me and come here, come here. Matter of fact, I had a blown engine just like I did here. And he made little videos on TikTok. Oh, what a wonderful guy, great guy. Let's send him money. Now, I didn't get no money, but not saying he got any and took it, but I did go see him. And look at the shit they do to me now. I've done nothing wrong to them. What turned Steve Sprague around? He ripped off a lady friend of mine named Jessica for $400, and I asked him about it. And then he started making these fake accounts and all this stupid bullshit. So it's a conspiracy to take down my petition. That's against the law in itself, and the FBI should have already arrested him on conspiracy. I've got them saying that they conspired to do it. But until the FBI get off their ass and do something, nothing's going to happen. Well, that's what I was trying to say. They're just jealous because in Indiana, they were real pissed. I was asked to come to the Vietnam Veterans Reunion out there and be the voice of the vets. They can't understand why they didn't get chose or their first Church of Cannabis or whatever. I guess because the dumbasses never went out to they lived there. They lived there. I was in Washington, D.C. on my way back when an MC asked me and a few vets to come and stop there on my way back home. And that's when I met a whole bunch of Vietnam vets. I'm not a vet, but when they asked me to be their voice, I promised them, yes, I will. And when the first one burnt in 2017, this one was christened and put on the road by not a Vietnam vet, but a newer vet. Oh, yeah, they can hate me all they want, but they can't change the fact. He even had my lifetime membership canceled from the organizations because they listened to lies about him. Okay, when I get back out towards home and whatnot, I'm going to the Howard County Healing Fields and we're going to court. They're going to give me my membership back. And the disrespect they're doing all the vets that's already died and whatnot, the Vietnam vets that asked me to be their voice and all, yeah, and that'll all be justified when I get my membership back. Because right now, them vets are turning around in their damn graves the way they're treating me. I never did nothing wrong at the healing fields, nor would I. Right on, Mr. John. Mr. John, y'all be careful out there. Oh, yeah, well, you would think so. You would think so, but I don't know. The first one, the Bond father, the con father up in New Hampshire, he got caught for ripping a friend off for $400. Flat out got caught on Facebook. And he didn't like that. And then he had 11 of my cards that I charged $20 for. How the hell he got them from me, I don't know. But he cut them up and bragged on the internet about it. And those were $20 a piece. I never did nothing but respect him, his family, and all the whole week I was up there. Hell, a cop in uniform made a donation and tagged the Kennebago right out front his home. Instead of being smart and right on and with the movement and everything, and when this ever goes into move, he's going to look like a dumbass. Such a dumbass. Him and his whole family. But I guess that's what you get for marrying your cousin. Hell, he puts all these lies about me on the internet. Go look up his record. He set an apartment on fire with a 16-year-old kid inside. Did 5 years for that. I ain't did no years, no months. You can dislike by going to the dot com. Hey, anybody wants to dislike, dumbass? They can dislike all they want. And your dumbass can get bitch slapped. Just like this. There's a bitch slap to show what a bitch you are. If you don't like me, just stroll on, go to your own channel, dumbass. We don't like hate here. We don't like trolls here. We like to be positive about cannabis. We want it. We want our prisoners free. We don't want dumbasses here. Yo, World Live, what's up? Hey, Daniel, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? He took a plea deal and stuff, I guess. I don't know the whole story behind it. But the lady that hit me at the car and all, she sent me the article and stuff on it. Yeah. Um, but yeah, he took a plea deal. You know, you plead guilty to that shit. Yeah. And of course, the kid didn't get hurt. But yeah. No, my question is how to get pleaded. My question is, after he got out of prison, decided he wanted to sit on his ass and let the world support him. That's what I don't understand. And I'm glad that Trump and them's investigating, and that's just damn the wealth Social Security fraud. This guy, go look at his channels, made 400 some videos of me. He can edit and chop up. He don't show the whole videos or nothing, so he's pretty creative. If you can chop up videos and do that shit on the computer, why the hell can't you get a freaking job? Look how many hours and shit he's put into that. Not to mention he makes paraphernalia, rolling trays and shirts and shit, and sells them in where his wife manages a tobacco liquor mart. They sell them in that store and collects Social Security because he's disabled. What kind of bullshit's that? And tells me I'll be 67 in 6 days. Tells me to get a job. His dumb ass is in the 30s, both of them. And they always tell me to get a job. They don't realize, they're too stupid to realize that since March 1st of 2014, I took on a 24/7 job fighting for our rights to cannabis and hemp. Pretty much. People knock on my door at night, anywhere, all over, and always fighting. It don't get paid for it. It's called volunteer work. But just like this, talking on the internet, trying to get people to sign, it's work. Setting up, put my flag out, all that, maintain our, it's all work. I don't mind doing the volunteer work. What I mind is when some dumbasses don't know it's work. It's a job, but you don't get paid for it. You know what I mean? Hell, even a bell ringer gets paid for the Salvation Army and shit. I don't get paid. I don't ask for pay. I look high as shit. Nah, not really, but thank you. I'm not as high as groceries yet. I'm probably as high as a giraffe's pussy. But I got a little bit farther to go to get as high as groceries. I'll work on it for you. Hang on. Oh, you look jealous. Cheers. I appreciate that comment, Daniel. I do. That was cool. Can you? Can I what myself anything? Damn it! Where's my glasses? Ah. Can you tell yourself anything? I tell myself things every day of the week. I tell myself to try and treat others the way I want to be treated. I tell myself that Joshua is my savior and he's going to lead me to Yahweh. Yeah, I tell myself a lot of things. You don't tell yourself things? You should try it. Oh, I'm a beautiful woman. Well, here you go. Here's your bitch slap, stupid. People want to come on my channel and be stupid. We bitch slap them. Go ahead, moderators, if you want to get them for a bitch slap for that. Couple times of stupidity like that, then we just delete you from the channel. This channel's about cannabis for everyone across the United States of America, not a narcotic at all, and to release our cannabis prisoners. And me and a whole lot of my friends here, we take that serious. So if you want to take it serious and join in and join the fight and help, that's cool. But if you want to come here and just be stupid, you may get away with it once or twice. You're going to get bitch slapped to show what a bitch you are, and then we're going to hide you from the channel. It's that simple. I hope you have a happy holiday. Why don't you put a little Yahshua in your heart and treat others the way you want to be treated? See? I treat you nice and all, but you make me have to treat you the way you're trying to treat me. You get what you dish out, my friend. Be yourself, boo-boo. Let others be them. Damn, did I say it out loud? I thought I was talking to myself on that last part. Eddie, you're high as groceries. You're higher than me. Hey, right on. You and your girlfriend have a great time. Don't slow down on account of me. Have a great time. Thank you for stopping in and supporting the channel too. I hope y'all have a happy holiday. You know, if there was a such thing as reincarnation, and you could come back as an animal or something, I'd want to come back as one of the rarely discovered new dinosaurs. They could call me Lick-a-Lot-a-Puss. Oh, they show their stupidity on the channel sometimes. Damn, I quit drinking way back in the 70s when that happened to me. I don't get drunk no more. I'll drink a beer. I don't get drunk. Ever since the late, I don't drink no more after the late 70s. Nope. Much love back. Great to see you. Well, I can't see you, but you know what I mean. Oh, shit, you got brownies and gummies. Hey, Frank, guess what? Go to the Bong Father's channel. I don't even know why he posted this. It makes him look like an idiot. The other day I was talking and I said that I put up the first 50 on the engine, yada, yada, yada. Well, he did I mean, unless I'm missing something, it's just he's filming me and you happen to be there. I had to look at it first. I thought, well, wait a minute. What's Frank's name doing on this? But what it was, just like if I was filming this now and your name came up, well, you'd made like 3 comments during the time that I was doing this talking about I put in the first 50, and what was it? Oh, that I decided to spend it on the money instead of going down to the city hall meeting. Isn't that a smart move and a smart person that did that? So on his own channel, uh, just like when he said that I hurt my dog by grabbing her by the scruff of the neck, that's what you do. So on his own channel, a couple times he proves himself such an idiot. I mean, that video, I'm like, well, what am I missing here? What the hell did I do wrong? I was telling y'all that I decided to take that $50 and put it down on an engine instead of going to the city hall meeting that night. I'm sure some of y'all remember that. And I stood behind it. That was a good decision. You know, I can go to the city hall meeting next month, whatever. What's the chances of getting an engine? And we got it. So really, it was the smartest thing I could have ever done. But for him to make a video and put it out there on how bad a person I am and whatnot, I think he showed I had more sense than him in his own video. Yeah, you probably heard it right. I got her cracked up like a lot of, yeah. Hey, there's a moon and a girl there. I call it moon pie. The moon's eating a piece of pie. Yeah, I'm one of them people that eat at the Y all the time. I want to come back as a lick-a-lot-of-puss. No shade in my game. I mean, hey, if I can't smell it and taste it, you think I'm going to put my best friend there? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No, uh-uh. Oh, it'd be nice if people start doing it and you get back to work. Yep. I'm sure Will needs work. Everybody. It's a lesbian dinosaur. Think a lot of put. Well, I want to come back as a lesbian dinosaur. Oh, right on. That's cool. I have a beer every once in a while, you know, like when we celebrated getting the engine, some of the engine done and whatnot. So don't get me wrong. I've drank a few beers this year. Hell, it was 4 years or so I didn't touch any alcohol, beer or nothing. Um, but I used to drink a 40 or 2 every day and evening before that, you know, all the time, always drinking beer. And I never really got drunk since back in the 70s when I woke up next to that girl that, oh my God, I never want to wake up to something like that again. Never. I figured if you can get that drunk to black out and not know what you brought home, oh no, I don't want that again. Um, Alcohol wasn't hard to give up. It was for a lot of people it is, but it wasn't for me because I wanted to drive. I like my driver's license. I like my CDL. I like my tow truck and whatnot. As long as I could smoke pot, I didn't give a shit. So that's what kept me mostly away from alcohol too. Is I love my license and the drive, and you can't run a tow truck and all that and get a DUI. Hell, you could smell like you just burnt a Christmas tree full of weed. As long as you did what you were supposed to and signed that ticket, hop in your truck and drive on, that cop didn't give a shit. I mean, I drove 13 years, well, off and on 13 years towing, and never had a cop tell me I smelled like weed. And I did it all the time, more than I do nowadays. Oh, yeah. I'd be at a party or whatnot and get a call down the road on Main Street, a car flipped over or something. Just left the party reeking like weed, go there, flip the car over, put it on the truck, walk up to the cop, sign the ticket. And you can't do that shit on alcohol. But people should not be driving and smoking. That is one of the reasons I gave my CDL up and stuff, because people should not be smoking and driving. I cannot promote that in any way, shape, or form. I think the regulations should be like alcohol. No open container, therefore no baggies laying in the seat or roaches in the ashtray. and you carry your shit in your glove box, your console, or your trunk. Simple. That's all we need. And when you get where you want to go, take it out and partake. See, there's some simple regulations that could be put in, and we could all agree on it, and we could have this cannabis thing beaten. Oh, he does the screen recording, and he takes my videos and chops them up. He tells people I was racist. He took and chopped up this other bit. Like I said, why don't he put it out there? I've gotten the whole video, so I'm not worried about it. But in Kansas City, Missouri, I was parked out on the street next to a little strip mall type thing. Well, I'm parked on the street, not in the parking lot. I've been out there a few hours. Well, towards lunchtime, a Korean guy or wherever he is from comes up yelling, hollering, pissing and moaning, telling me I had to leave. And I'm telling him, no, I don't, And he kept on, and I said, dude, this is America. You can't tell me what street, Go back to your country if you don't like our laws. You can call the cops, you can do whatever you want, but, leave me alone, quit screaming at me and stuff. I'm here legally. And his own security guard tried to reason with him and shit. And he's out there just hollering. And yeah, I did tell him, if you don't like the laws here and stuff, go back to your own country. Don't come here and try and change ours and stuff. That's not being racist. That's being American. Right or wrong. What's racist to tell someone, if you don't like the laws and the rules of America, leave. Go back where you're from or somewhere else. But don't bring your bullshit here and try and change us in our way of life. I don't think that's racist. I think that's what my grandpa, my dad fought for as veterans. I'm not a vet. I'm their voice. I think that's what they all fought for. You know what I mean? But he cut out the part when the guy figured out finally, when the security guard got him to listen, that I wasn't selling drugs and stuff, that I was simply there doing a petition. And after he figured out what all was going on, he came over to me and said, no, dude, here, yeah, get off the street. Come park here in my parking lot. You don't want people to get hit tagging the RV. And I'm like, no, I'm good where I'm at. He's, no, I insist, park in my parking lot. I'm sorry, man, And anytime you come, you just let me know and you can park in my parking lot. I don't want to see you out on the street where, someone might get hit or something tagging the vehicle. See, he don't show you that part of the video or anything like that. Even the guy himself, when they say I scammed someone, there's no one come forward ever say I've scammed them. There's no one ever come forward and say that I was racist to him. Monica Brown, when she was trying to suck up to them out at Austin Possum, said a couple lies, but she's never been back accusing me of nothing. But man, them idiots do all the time for years now. But that's why they send fake cremated remains on the anniversary of my mom's death tomorrow. They wanted to make sure this came before tomorrow. But what was spooky about that is the day before I got this yesterday, I told everybody about the one I got last year, a few days before the anniversary of my mom's murder. Oh, shit. I got catch up to the message. Oh, I think I'm catching up. Well, I'm glad y'all know say it's the truth. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, I told you about being a little bitch on my channel. So you get a 1 minute bitch slap. Don't be a bitch on my channel. Sit back, hold on, enjoy the ride, and be nice to people. Otherwise, just go on. I like it when the trash takes itself out, so if you don't like me, go on. But me and my moderators will bitch slap you a couple times, and then we're just going to flat out get rid of you. We don't need that stupid shit. And if I did die, what the hell is it to you? I'll be with my father getting my reward. I don't have to be down here with all you suckers on earth. Sure, I'd like to stay around and see my friends and my family, but I'm not scared of going to see my father. I believe. Rip to what? Are the rear undiscovered man? I don't know about that. I was talking about if we could be reincarnated, I wanted to come back as a new type of dinosaur called the Lickalotopus. That's what that was about, just a joke. Rip 2. What am I supposed to rip 2 of? Oh, rip two hits off the bubbler to show him I'm not an old man and going to die? Shit, I'm going to rip more than that before the day's over. Hell, they couldn't handle the shit I'm smoking. They couldn't handle that. They couldn't handle the shit I'm smoking. Oh shit, look like your package showed up. I mean, damn. Bong hits. Oh, you're not home? You don't have to open it up. No, don't go rush home or nothing. You can always wait till 7 o'clock. I'm kidding. Open it up, put it under the tree, do what you want to do with it. That's so cool that it come on Christmas Eve. I mean, we couldn't have planned that better, Mr. John. We couldn't have planned that better. I'm so glad I thought about maybe returning it. And you made it so simple to open that box. And I could have used that box and took a lot of paper too. But shit, when I seen that smaller box, and look, I had to open it and reseal it 3 times. Oh, goodness sakes. And y'all were all witnesses to that. Oh, I'll be damned. They look like I'll be damned. Oh, you too, my friend. Thank you. I do this at noon and 7 every day. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. So you can catch me at noon and 7 Central Standard Time. Peace, love, and cannabis. Should I go get your package? I had to do a pants adjustment. It was cutting my circulation off. Whew. Man, my back's not feeling too great this afternoon. I hope I get these LEDs the rest of the way done. I'd like to have them done. I'll probably have them up. I don't know if I'll have them all paralleled and whatnot where they're all bright. Oh, right on, my friend. See you at 7. Hey, everybody, have you double tapped the screen? I'd appreciate it. Everyone it does, it sends the algorithm out. Most of all, happy holidays, my friends. And we have a lot of people in federal prison, not as many in state, because a bunch of governors did let them free, but not all states, and none federally. So do me a favor and screenshot that, or scan it, and screenshot it. Whatever it takes. Or go to 420jim.com, 420jim.com, click on the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. What better way to show them that you care than this Christmas right now? If you're not on it, go sign the petition. For that reason alone, we want them out by next Christmas. Don't you want it legal for everybody? Go sign the petition. You don't have to donate to it. Share it. Right under where it asks if you want to donate, put no thanks, I'd rather share. That would make my holiday season. If I go there and I see this petition going up and up and up. When it gets to 1,420, we're like at 1,200 or something right now, the person that is number 1,420, I'm going to find out your address or try and get a hold of you and send you a T-shirt. So, hey, let's blow this petition out of the water, folks. This is the time to do it. This is a Christmas present you can give to every federal prisoner that's in there for cannabis. And some states. It don't cost you a penny. Well, my friends, like I say, sign and share the petition. I'm going to get out of here because I do want to get my LEDs up and stuff like that. I appreciate y'all hanging around with me for lunch here and sharing part of your holiday with me. I hope everybody has a happy holiday. Me and my dogs are. We ain't going to let them trolls or nobody get to us. And when I see y'all come in and join my live, that makes me super, super happy. So thank you so much. And, I'm going to have a great, wonderful holiday. Just seeing you people come in and join and share your time with me makes my heart and spirit feel really good. Happy holidays. Y'all don't have to be here spending time with me, but you are, and it means a whole lot to me. Remember, folks, peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can get along. The dogs love you. I love you. Joshua loves you. Have a wonderful day. P.S. If you happen to be in Springfield or anything, anywhere near Ozark, Missouri, come on by. I'm at the Lambert RV Park, where they had the Throwed Rose. Come by to the RV Park here in Lambert, Space 17. I'll give you a little Jesus. Happy holidays, y'all. I'll see you at 7.